Hey there, I'm Laura. Have you ever wanted to explore a haunted cave? Well, now's your chance. Blowing Cave in Cushman, Arkansas is the epitome of natural beauty. It keeps hidden mystical secrets tucked away inside. Cushman is in Independence County in northern Arkansas. Outdoor enthusiasts, cavers, and paranormal investigators are all drawn to explore the location. The cave contains ancient Native American burial ground and is known for being a favorite outlaw hideout. Visitors have reported supernatural interactions with little blue people, and others have discussed possible alien encounters. Water is known to be an excellent conductor to increase the opportunity for potential paranormal activity, and there was no shortage of water in and around the cave. Hearing the sound of full-fledged conversations going on continuously between unseen people. Knowing that people have hung out and socialized in the cave for hundreds of years, it would not be unusual for residual energy to remain in the cave from previous experiences, which explain the voices echoing from beyond the unknown. The craziest happening occurred twice when I was there. The first evening, my friend was alone in the cave as myself and another friend made our trip back to our vehicles. Once we returned to the cave, my friend informed me she had heard what sounded like heavy metal chains dragging. This would have been between 8 and 9 p.m. The next day, we were having fun around the campfire around 3 a.m., playing games, laughing, and making s'mores when everyone heard the rattle of heavy chains echoing from the back of the cave. On the last morning, I was the first one up, and I'd packed up my belongings and was ready to take them to my vehicle when I reached into my tent and it felt like somebody rushed up on me from behind. I turned around. Of course, no one was there. I had been hoping that it was one of my friends just trying to play a joke. I was physically alone, but I definitely was not alone. Before you leave the area, make sure you visit Batesville. Batesville is the oldest existing city in the state of Arkansas. A treaty of 1808, the Osage Indians ceded the territory to the U.S., and unlike most of the territory of Arkansas, it was never returned to Indian control. The city has existed under three names: Napoleon, Poke Creek, or Poke Bayou, depending who you ask, and finally Batesville, in honor of Judge James Woodson Bates, who was the first territorial representative to Congress. Batesville contains 3 National Register historic districts and many other separate properties listed on the National Register of Historic Places. If you know anything about me, you know I enjoy visiting cemeteries. I could not pass this up before leaving Batesville. Batesville's Pioneer Cemetery is one of the oldest in the state of Arkansas. It includes a headstone bearing the name Jane Kinman, dated death July 29, 1816. Land for the cemetery was verbally given to the town in 1826 and was formally deeded on April 5, 1856. By 1872, the cemetery had reached maximum capacity and was no longer in use for burials. Blowing Cave is privately owned and advance notice is necessary to access it. The current owners do offer frequent open houses for the public to visit free of charge. Advance reservations are required if you're into a more adventurous, wilder cave exploration experience. Call or text Destiny at 870-668-6254. I was fortunate enough to have arranged with the previous owner to be able to camp in the cave for an entire weekend. I'm not sure if that option is still available, but you can always ask. Thank you for going on this Arkansas adventure with me. It was an unforgettable experience. The location is serene, peaceful, and for those of you who believe, a little bit magical.